Now here I'm gonna show what a complete liar this idiot is. Okay? Now, she came under Matt's video. Matt's video that he just put out on Crime Society. And it starts out with, "This is Darlie Routier, and she's lying again." But Danelle comes under here, right? And she leaves this comment. "This is a complete lie," she says. Right? Then she says, "Neither of the boys had exit wounds. This is another well-known misconception." So I came back with, "But your mother backed up that lie when Darren was asked on national TV if the forces of ice were so deep that it went through one of the boys into the carpet below. And your mother and Darren both agreed." And we could see them doing that on the Lisa's agreeing with it. Right? I asked her about this once. And I asked Danelle, about this. She said, "Oh, that Toby Shook said that." That's what she said. But Toby Shook said that one of the boys was impaled. But he didn't say that in 1999. He said that in like 2008. But anyways, that lie came from them. But anyways, she says this is another well-known misconception, but she doesn't say where it came from on that. She's not going to use the Toby Shook said that anymore. But you can see her tell me Toby Shook said that in all my video. I got a video. Yeah, Toby Shook said that years after 1999, dumbass. So, and then I asked her again. Now I have a video clip of you telling us how Damon was stabbed 4 times in the chest. You know what her response to me was? I said, "Damon was stabbed in the back." And you said that Damon was stabbed 4 times in the chest. And she said that the chest was the back of the back. That's what she told me. And the chest was the back of the back. And the fucking idiot she is. Can you explain to us again about Darlie's DNA being found on the outside of the sock like he did on Unsolved, or does it really matter? That's what she told Pam when Pam fronted her on, "Why'd you say that on there?" Danelle said, "Does that really matter?" "Yes, it matters, because you're lying." But anyways, when I started commenting to her on here, she deleted all this. Right? All this was gone. And then she comes back with, she deleted all that. This is what a fucking liar she is, right? She don't even want to admit to him that she's Darlie's sister, right? But Matt's been watching the argument between me and Danelle. He knows who she is. He sees it on my YouTube, right? So he knows who she is. "Hey there, Matt. I have not watched this yet, but I was told there's lots of inaccurate info throughout." But see how she changed her tone from, "This is a complete lie"? See how she changed her complete tone? All right. "I have not watched this yet, but I was told there was lots of inaccurate info throughout." She was told that. No, she watched it. It pissed her off. "I will try to watch this maybe tomorrow." Inconclusive is the word I think they used. "I will try to watch this maybe tomorrow." No, you know she watched it. Because remember, this is after she deleted these. This is a complete lie. Well, how would you be able to say it's a complete lie if you hadn't watched it all? And these comments are not there anymore. All right? "I will try to watch this maybe tomorrow." It just reminds me of Darlie saying, inconclusive is the word I think they used. It just really reminds me. "But I would love to clarify. If interested, let me know." I have no Darlie. She never puts her, when she types out Darlie's name, it's very rarely with the capital D. I have known Darlie my entire life. Not, I am Darlie's baby sister. And he knows who she is. But she doesn't want to admit that she's Darlie's sister because she sees all the other comments on there about Darlie being guilty as fuck. Thousands of them. So she don't even want to admit that Darlie's her sister. She's trying to be sneaky and lie to Matt. But Matt knows the arguments that we have. He doesn't want that drama on his channel. He doesn't have anything to do with it. But he sees it. He's seen my channel. He's looked at my channel. Like actual real life know her, not read about her in book know her. Why did you not say that she was your sister? Because you didn't want everybody else in that comment section to go off on your ass. That's why. You're ashamed of her being your sister. You can't say that she's your sister because you know that most of those comments under there are about her being guilty as fuck. It's only you and your scissor sister who has another scissor sister that they've been talking behind their back about me and you. I am always respectful of others' opinions. That's a far cry from, I don't care about your opinion. Because you say that all the time. And I think adults can discuss this case without hating each other in the process. Look how fake she is, you guys. I hear you are very good at what you do. So I'd love to get you the correct information. Now check this dumbass out here. Now she doesn't know that Matt and I had emailed back and forth since probably around the time she was begging Ken Maines. And Matt reached me because he saw that I was leaving a lot of posts here, a lot of posts that were factual. And he just wanted to be sure that things that he was putting out were factual. And they were. And I learned stuff from Matt. There were some things that he brought up that I had never considered in 20-some years of watching this case. The man is intelligent. He did not need me. But part of doing your respectful journalism is, asking some people that's been around the case for a while, hey, is this right? Is that right? And, I didn't have to correct a thing. He had it right. I was amazed reading this script piece by piece that he was bringing out. I was amazed by it. I believe a longtime hater may be presenting himself as a fact checker. No, I was asked. You dumbass. He asked me to do this, so I did. If that's the case, I would suggest you use caution with that concept. He has presented you with things that may not be fact. May not be fact. May not be fact. I haven't presented him with anything. The only people that hated Darlie were those. Why do you not put capital letter? I don't get that. You don't want to give clarity to her name? I don't know. There's something with that. The only people that hated Darlie were those who did not know her. Her entire family continues to support her and believes in her innocence, as well as her ex-husband's family. I think that speaks volumes. I think that speaks to as if there's a family member that thinks she did it, right? Do you think that they want to tell you that? Do you think they want to say that to you? Because look how nasty you are to us out here. We're not family. With the original Innocence Project of New York and the Dallas CIU actively working this case. Okay, what you don't understand is the Dallas CIU is not working for Darlie. They're working to be sure that their case is straight. They are not working for Darlie. They're overseeing the Innocence Project. Do you think they don't have any respect for what Craig Watkins did? They went over her case, and they found it to be fine. They know the jury got it right. They're not going to disrespect Craig Watkins because he started CIU. He started CIU because we had shitty DAs in Dallas before Henry Wade. 19 of his people were released. He was not tagged. He was prosecutorial misconduct. And his best friend was Douglas Mulder. And Doug Mulder was also a shady ass prosecutor. He would hide evidence and everything else. He was a corrupt prosecutor along with Henry Wade. And Darlie couldn't even get a corrupt lawyer to mush fake her case and get her out. You guys don't know Doug Mulder's history. Okay? I think now, technology has come so far that we can identify what a fly ate from its flatulence. I have no doubt she will be home very soon. And they've been saying that forever. I do not get on YouTube often, except to come bother BryanSt.John. But if you want to find me, I'm sure you will. Thank you for putting her case out there, and the fact that there's still even room for debate in this case after 27. You can debate any case. Any case can be debated. 100 years from now, Jack the Ripper case. Any case can be debated. Shows there is still reasonable doubt. There's no reasonable doubt. Now we are hoping to present proof of innocence in a favorable findings hearing very soon. I truly hope that everyone reading this prays for the truth to be revealed quickly. I have so much confidence in her, I put my life on it. Just pray for the truth, blah, 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 blah. God knows what happened, blah, blah. But see, in here, you did not admit to being her sister. And you're trying to fool all these people. All these people. Are you so sure? Why didn't you just pop in there and say, hey, I'm Darlie's baby sister, and this is wrong? No, but you're a liar. And you're full of shit. This is a complete lie. And you changed it all the way completely up when you found out I was there. I'm going to tell you, Matt came up with this on his own. He don't care about what you say. And here, perhaps Matt does not want his entire audience to off themselves in depression. So I responded, please, Danelle, this is Matt's work, blah, blah, blah. But this is how deceitful she is. You know, if you read between the lines on that whole family, you'll see that. This is a complete, she deleted all of this. Rather than answer any of these questions in front of that crowd of people that know she's full of shit. Because if you look at Matt's comment section, there's very few that think she's innocent. And he got 50,000 some views in there. In his comment section, it's probably around a couple thousand now. So she knew better than to come in there. See how, and she did this in the Kerrville groups too. She came in with the same thing to ask what people thought about the Darlie case. She never once said that she was Darlie's sister. Look at, you're sneaky. You're a liar, Danelle. And what is this? I notice things like this. But if you go and look at her writing a lot, now she's probably going to change this now. But for some reason, she does not use Darlie. She very rarely puts Darlie's name with the capital ending on it. What is that about that? What is that? There's something weird about that to me because I've noticed it before. See, there's another one. Let me see. And you're a nurse, and nurses are supposed to have the best type of handwriting and stuff, and I just don't see it. I have known Darlie my entire life. She must not know that Matt Orchard is a member of this group. Matter of fact, you're a lying scum just like your sister, Danelle.